Hello dear teachers and fellow students. My name is Harith Anas from class 9 advanced 2. Today we're going to speak about a very important matter, which is supporting small businesses and managing them. Today my classmates Iyad Ahmed and Ramza Ramadan and Qais Al-Qaisi are going to speak about this matter. I hope you enjoy.
Presenting to you our project today, we have the Sweet Home Business Hub, in which we will start by my friend Iyad Ahmed to present you the first points in regards to that app.
Empowering the economic backbone. This is our discussion. Small businesses and home-based enterprises are no longer side projects. They are the main catalyst for modern diversified development across the Middle East and beyond. Micro-entrepreneurs are proving that vision and initiative can flourish without a traditional storefront. So our project aims to provide these three main things to small businesses. First of all is financial sustainability. Second of all is jobs and innovation. Third one is quality of life. First one is, it basically means fundamental pillars that anchor household economies and strengthen community resilience. Number two, creating meaningful employment and sparking grassroots innovation from the ground up. Number three, which is quality of life, raising living standards for individuals, families, and entire nations through enterprise. Framework. This is our framework. The pillars of financial sustainability. A resilient entrepreneurial ecosystem rests on three government-backed dimensions. Together they form an integrated support structure that empowers home-based entrepreneurs to grow with confidence, clean production, and cutting-edge tools. So there are three pillars. First one is financial tools. It basically means funding. Second of all is legislative tools, which basically means legal protection from suing and all kinds of stuff like that. Third one is technical tools. It gives them access for AI stuff and applications.
Alright, so it's my turn. And with every problem, there should be a solution. For why the reason is that we made the product. So the problem today is current home-based businesses are deeply fragmented, which means they don't really get the attention they need. It's because they don't get enough marketing or a place where they can preview their products clearly. They often lack professional reach, consistent visibility, and necessary infrastructure to beyond simple word of mouth. Our solution is a unified digital marketplace that gathers home cooking, handcraft, and artisanal projects into one initiative, user-friendly and interactive interface. The vision is to become the region's most famous platform where local home-based businesses are able to review their products and sell them easily. So next one. To make this vision a reality, we have a few key platform features that we're going to implement in the software. The first one is a digital storefront, a professional space to showcase local products with high-quality visuals and a curated brand identity, requiring no technical expertise, which means that people with no ability to use tech, or they find it hard in terms of using tech, will find it very easy to use this app. The second one is a financial dashboard. Integrated tools to track expenses, manage profits, generate invoices, and analyze business performance with real-time data, which means that you have an own separate tab inside of the app, which will preview your expenses and profits. The third one is an integrated marketing system, which means an automated e-marketing tool, including social media campaigns and targeted promotions, to bridge the gap to broader consumer audiences, which means that in this section, you'll be able, the store managers will be able to market their stores easily through the feature in the app. Now, the fourth one is Logistics Hub, a built-in delivery schedule and real-time tracking service that simplify fulfillment, allowing creators to focus on their craft rather than coordination. Which means that This means that the delivery of your product will not need you to have much involvement, which will make it much easier for the seller and the consumer. Now, sustainability and future innovation. The hub is designed not just for today's market, but also for the future, by embedding sustainability into every layer of its architecture. The platform empowers entrepreneurs while preserving community and environmental well-being. Now, examples of that is that it's cost efficient. We eliminate the high overhead of physical storefronts through technology, making enterprise accessible to all income levels, which means that you know how it's much less costly to open a store online rather than opening a physical store and paying rent and paying the bills. Now the second one is local empowerment. The platform directly supports made in UAE products, which helps in reinforcing national pride and support to the country. And the third one is waste reduction. As we mentioned in the first point, you will have less focus on the physical stores and more focus on the online stores. So we will be able to eliminate a lot of waste that comes from these physical stores. Now the fourth one is AI integration, which makes it future-proof against any other changes in the market, and also helps in creating an algorithm for the consumers to buy the products they actually need. Now, the fourth one is case for success. This means why this idea will succeed. Now the first one is market demand. That means that many people on the market are trying to find a place where they can review their products and for consumers to buy them. The second one is accessibility. The app makes it very accessible for consumers to find stuff that they actually want and not stuff they don't need. Now the third one is economic impact. This means that people in the entire local region will be able to have a better lifestyle because they're able to actually sell the products that they can provide. Now the fourth one is scalability. This means that it's way easier to scale your business into multiple regions and multiple countries rather than having a physical store which is only limited to a certain area. Now, the conclusion, small areas, big impact. The bridge. The hub connects local creativity to economic stability, closing the gap between hidden talent and meaningful opportunity. That means that our app bridges the gap between the hidden talents and meaningful opportunities. Second one is the transformation, turning overlooked talents into organized, profitable and sustainable enterprises that contribute to the national prosperity. The third one is national vision, fully aligned with the UAE strategic goals to empower the next generation of inventors, innovators and diversify the national economy. Now I would like to invite Harith to conclude today's presentation.
So this whole idea was presented by our group, which includes Ramz Ramadan, Riyad Ahmed, Harith Anas. And it was supervised by our wonderful teacher, Ms. Bisan Ahmed. I would like to thank you all for listening and goodbye.